to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Negs here with Real Sports Cards. I'll be right back. I might need a case to open. It might help to have the product. Right with 3 seconds left, I'm like, oh crap, I don't have anything. All right. Now let's try it again. Yeah, the timer was at 3 seconds. I'm like, should I race and try to get a case, or should I just wait? Oops. All right, we're good. 24-25 extended series. This thing is a brick. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Looking forward to cracking into some new releases today. We got another new release still today. Bowman's Best University Basketball. Look at that Ovechkin. Look at that smiling mug. Look at that. He's a happy, happy guy. Let's find one of those Ovechkin autos. Who's got the Capitals in here? Capitals going to Bizzle. Bizzle looking for that, Ovechkin auto. I did just go $5 off teams in, 3 boxes of Select, just to try to get it moving a little bit. And like I said, we got new release basketball. We got Select, drafted teams as well, and then the 3-case pick your player. Looking for the black and whites, looking for the canvases, looking for I think Will Smith is one of the big chases in here. That's right. Best entertainment on the internet. That's right. Especially when I pull one of those Ovechkin autos. Cross-check. You'll have to tell me, Nate was no help. I asked Nate who the Young Guns are in, who the main Young Guns are, and he didn't know. I know we got Will Smith in here. And obviously we're chasing the canvases and the black and whites of the previous classes. But Nate's supposed to be a hockey guy, and he couldn't even help me out. Is that a red outburst? First box, red outburst. Looks like it. Silver Skates, Byfield, Pros, Mitchkoff, Pros and Prospects. Canvas is Sean Monin. Pros and Prospects, Elias Pettersson. Young Gun is Chase Bradley there. There's Outburst, Nick Perbix. Future Impact, Aho. That's a cool card. Oracles, William Nylander. That's a cool looking card. Encore.
Is it true when I saw on a Twitter article or whatever that Luis Arez is on pace for 13
Lillian Bissell. Young Gun there for the Stars. The Beehive, Josh Morrissey. Those are cool this year. Macklin Celebrini there on the triple. And Celebrini again on the Silver Skates. All the Celebrini and Mitchkoffs I will get in a pile. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Morgan Frost, UD canvas there. Man, these are cool. Nylander. There's Celebrini on the draft day. There's Will Smith on the Pros and Prospects. I think we got a red outburst. We do. Young Gun there is Jacob Dobbs. And red outburst Young Gun Nathan Clerman. Nathan Clerman out of 25 for the Penguins. Stars, guys, good one. Okay. Penguins. The Penguins going to, yep, Hudson. Yeah, I know like the last previous guys. I wasn't sure like the regular Young Gun. So you think Leanne is a good one for the Stars. Johnny Badger. I'm going to put these in my... These are really cool. Zellweger, Josh Doan, canvas is Holloway. Out of 9.99 rookie premieres, we got some trilogy mixed in here. Level 1 trilogy, Brennan Brisson out of 9.99. We got Frank Nazar on the round draft day. There's Beehive Ovechkin. Marchand, there is Zellweger, Reinhardt on the canvas. Future Impact, Robert Thomas, Sebastian Kosa on the draft day. Elias Pettersson, Dazzlers. David Pasternak. That'll do it for box one. I will have another case of this tonight. I'll get all the regular Young Guns top loaded here. Who's got the Sharks in here? Sharks going to beat Metzer. If it's anything like Extended last year was awesome with all the rookies and stuff you could hit, all the inserts. I do like that they went to like fatter packs last year. I think it was last year in Extended they did this, the kind of semi-jumbo packs. Alright, here we go, box 2. Ovechkin Silver Skates. There's Maverick Bork Draft Day. Putting all the draft days in my sleeve up pile. Josh Doan. There is Future Impact Will Smith. McKinnon on the All-Star Skills canvas. Are these shorter printed ones? The All-Star ones like last year? I want to say the All-Star canvases were shorter printed. There's Mitchkoff on the Oracles. There is Max Sasson, or Sasson. Future Impact Connor Geeky. There's Will Smith Encore. UD Canvas Connor Zary. Young Guns is Helgel, Grands, Alexander Wenberg. Here is Will Smith on the rookie Reflections. Guthrie, that one's a different color, unless they're all different colors. Oh, they are. Never mind. Owen Tippett. There is Leon. Alec Martinez Canvas. Cole Caulfield. Samuel Hellenus. Macklin Celebrini Dazzlers. Sharks. Silver Skates is Shakir. Ansi Kopitar. Encore is Barkov. Oh, that's cool. Playmakers. Jack Hughes. That's kind of cool card. Playmakers there. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Got to collect them all. Young Guns is Eric Portillo. Connor McDavid on the Beehive. Jasper Bratt. Jason Dickinson Canvas. Deluxe is Charlie McAvoy out of 250 there. Bruins. There's Mitchkoff on the draft day. want to say the All-Star ones are shorter printed canvases. At least I thought they were last year. Tell me if I'm wrong. Bork. Young gun is Nikita. Nikita Gribkin. They're in my backpack. In my backpack on the top, there's like a little horseshoe. Canvas Brett Hull. And clear cut Alexander for the Avalanche. That's cool. Wearing the All-Star gear. Avs going to Osmoon. Sebastian Kosa. Jeff Skinner. Macklin Celebrini. Yep. This one's gold. Which one's common? More common. Obviously silver, so gold is more rare. Gold. On the pros and prospects. Zachary Bullock. Vincent Deschenairs, Outburst. David Pasternak, Colt Caulfield. Silver Skates is Nazar on the encore. Jacob Slavin. Silver Skates, Jared McCann. Adam Wilsby. Dazzlers, Will Smith there for the Sharks. Bo Horvat, Robert Thomas. Jonathan Lecker-Mackey. Draft day. There is Denton on the... It's so hard to see that, like the name. I can't pronounce them in the first place, but when I can barely see them, makes it that much harder. Vasilevsky. There is out of 250 on the deluxe is Ryan Reeves, Young Gun Jonathan Lecker-Mackey, Macklin Celebrini encore. It's like, make the letters, it's the same thing with like the deluxe. The deluxe letters is the same as the background of the card. Like that one. Trying to read that name. Maple Leafs there. Get some cheaters. Well, I don't even know if it's cheaters necessarily. I mean, I definitely need them. Don't get me wrong. But like when the letters are the same color as the background, it's like this is easy. Like the silver is different than the white. But I definitely need some cheaters. And probably some hooked on phonics. Or maybe I just need to watch hockey. Who we looking for, Bar Down Taco? Who are we looking for in this one? Trying to find your name. I can't find that either. Canadians. There it is. Found it. Sounds like the best decision. Erickson, if I have time, I would love to sit down and watch some hockey. We haven't even got a canvas. We haven't got a canvas Young Gun yet. We're due. We're doing this box here. Canvas Young Gun. Owen Pickering. Connor McDavid Encore. Lane Hudson there. Connor Bedard Silver Skates. There's Cal McCarr on the canvas All-Star. And black and white canvas Morgan Frost. Flyers. Flyers are going to Timo. Our first black and white. There's Fedor. Mort Sider. Canvas Sam Bennett. Gold Beehive. Gold Beehive is Josh Morrissey for the Jets. There's Isaiah George. Joel Armia on the Outburst. Jack Eichel. Was speedy this morning. He wants that Ovechkin auto. Dylan Strome. Rasmus Dahlin. There's Mitch Koff draft day. Samuel Hosick. Liam Ogren. Mort Sider. Kirill. Red. Ruby. Ruby is Fedor. There's Artui Hyrie. Atui Hyrie. Kevin Fiala canvas. Maverick Bork. Oh, for sure. I know. Eight left. Got 16 left in football. Select. If you guys haven't seen Select yet, the stuff has been loaded. I am $5 off teams in Select. That was first box. It's you, Nathan. There's our first Young Gun canvas is Jacob Dobbs, Canadians. That doesn't say Lane Hudson. That doesn't say Lane Hudson. Gold, Thatcher Demko, Michael Milne, Nicholas something. Lane Hudson there. There's a Lane. There is Liam Ogren. Coming out. Oh, the cup is in a week? That's the Bedard Cup, right? Canvas Frederick Anderson. Black and white. Jacob for the Capitals there. Chichurin. Tyson Kozak for the Sabres. Odd way, that's right. Trilogy out of $4.99 is Maverick Lamorque. There's our Will Smith for the Sharks. Young Gun. There's Beehive Celebrini. Mitchkoff. Matt Grzelcyk. Brady Nadine. Or Bradley Nadine. Brady Kachuk. Dylan Larkin, Elias Pettersson canvas. Jack Eichel. There is Alice Steska. Alex Steska. Stazika. Maybe it's Tazika. Fedor for the Predators on the Dazzler. Adam Fantilli, Lane Hudson Encore. Yeah, Bedard's definitely the big one. The Bedard effect. All right, here we go. Halfway box. Yeah, it's definitely a good rookie class, other than it's not just Bedard. box 6. Like I said, I will have another full case tonight. You guys know you love ripping hockey with me. Eric Portillo. Will Smith there. Anthony Duclair. David Pasternak. There is Owen Pickering. Zach Hyman, Philip Forsberg, Jared Spurgeon canvas. Encore Cutter, gold for the Ducks. There's Brendan Brisson. Young gun outburst there for the Kraken. Definitely some good entertainment. That's what I'm here for. Alis. Kraken. Going to Tugboat. There's Macklin Celebrini on the Future Impact.
John, you're fired.
There we go. That's about time.
There.
You need more of that around here.
See? Jake maybe.
I don't know about John though. More of the upfront here.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Sebastian Kosa.
I can't fire Dave. He'll be like, thanks. I'm out.
Sebastian Kosa there, Red Wings. Red Wings to Bizzle.
He almost fires like 3 times a week. Brenda got fired
Mitch Koff.
right away. His first
Cutter.
got fired too.
Dazzlers, Tim Stutzla.
It was his first day. He parked in my slot. I showed up. First day, I'm like, what in the world?
Jeriff. Inola. Connor Bedard, pros and prospects. There's Celebrini on the rookie reflections. Canvas Lafreniere. Deluxe, Owen Pickering on the deluxe out of 250. Penguins with the red outburst and the deluxe young gun now. Penguins to be Metzer. Max Sasson or Sasson. Maybe it's Sasson. Oops. Party foul. All right, halfway. Who's gonna come rip some select football with me? $5 off all remaining teams. Or if you don't know what team to grab a spot in that drafted. Select is absolutely loaded with value. Bizzle, so what are you coming to Minnesota for? Just to visit or what? Logan Stankoven, Ovechkin Encore, Kachuk canvas. There's Will Smith on the gold. Nathan Clerman, Seth Jones outburst. Mitch Koff rookie reflections. These are my favorite cards right here. These are sharp looking.
He updated one of the libraries. And then we had some fixes that we deployed that
Oh, nice.
so we had to roll it back.
Well, that'll work.
But when we rolled it back, it was
Jesper
still
Wallstead.
library. So instead of rolling it back to the stable code that we had,
Nathan McKinnon.
rolled it back with the new library, which broke a whole bunch of things. Like that's the first
Clear cut is Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Our second clear cut.
now what? So he had to get in there and actually fix some things. That's what I said.
Think what are new? Mitchkov?
He updated a library that
Which ones are new?
and when we rolled it back, it was still
There is Nathan Laguerre. Nathan Laguerre there for the Devils.
otherwise we would have I mean that's what we did. We rolled it back that evening.
Was that your boy?
But
You're looking for Hudson. I don't remember seeing any Hudsons. Did I miss something? The Outburst? The Outburst was Seth Jones. Did I miss another Outburst? The Outburst was Seth Jones for the Blackhawks.
it was halfway through May, but he overlapped Nervers for the first 4 weeks. So halfway through May, and then he overlapped Nervers where we had him being in both for that month.
Rookie premier is Lane Hudson out of 9.99 Canadians.
They laid off
Oh yeah, you're talking these. Yeah, these ones. There's Hudson. We do not have any more NT baseball as far as I know.
so I think some of it is
That is Lane Hudson out of 9.99.
they also got approved for some kind of
Will Smith there. Draft day. Matthew Barzell. Yeah, those are new for sure. Out of 100, Patrick Lane, Canadians. Almost missed it. I like how they got trilogy in here. Young Guns is Ty Felhaber. Zach Wierzinski. There is Helgen Grands, Jake Gutzel.
but that's still but I would love to know that. Oh, yep. Still at 30. Oh, still at 30. So that was a little interesting insight into their operations. It makes sense. It's not like they have a power package so they can just read some off of my team how to and read Well, so we actually are now, we're gonna, after this, I've already made the call that we're gonna self-deploy first. And verify, and then deploy to the other guys.
5 left.
Yep, let's just make sure it's stable, that's all it is.
15 left in Select Football 3-box. Pick your team. 5 boxes left. Lane Hudson there, future impact. Leo Carlson canvas. Legs. Will Smith there on the draft day. J. Moser. Outburst. Nikita Kucherov. Nathan Clerman. McKinnon Encore. Vincent on the canvas. Dylan Larkin, black and white. There is Nikita Grebnikin. Throwing the octopus back. Purple out of 300, Zachary Bullock on the Amethyst. Fedor draft day. Nick Suzuki, Darcy Kemper canvas. Rookie Liam Ogren out of 99 there. Minnesota Wild. Wild are going to Sammy. Here's Isaiah George. Future impact Jack Hughes. Canvas is McHale. Fedor Predators. There's Kevin Fiala, Dazzler. Will Smith on the Silver Skates. Connor Bedard on the Oracles. Frank Nazar, Beehive. 4 boxes left. Still the only Jack Hughes we've pulled is that one. Let's do another box and then we'll check in on our next couple breaks. You like Larkin? Nate, how much are hobby boxes? 119, Bizzle. Where in Michigan are you from again, Bizzle? Or where do you live? I always go to the Toledo area. My family lives in Temperance, down by the Toledo, Ohio border. Lane Hudson, Silver Skates. UD Canvas is Adam Wilsby. Adam Wilsby there, Predators. Gotcha. Victor Hedman Gold. There's a Rutger. Brad Lampert on the Outburst. Sebastian Aho. No, this was always a Minnesota break. Justin for the Stars. Tyler Toffoli canvas. And clear cut. Cam Talbot, I think it is. Yep. Cam Talbot there for the Kings on the clear cut. These are cool. Brendan Othman. Bedard on the Beehive. Jack Hughes. There's Logan Malix. Draft day. Logan Stankoven. Josh Doan. Logan Cooley on the canvas. Premier is Jet out of $9.99 for the Flyers. And then Owen Pickering. Owen Pickering again. I can't even tell what kind of face that is. That's how bad my eyes are. Oh, I can see it's some sort of face, but that's it. Kevin Hayes. David Pasternak. Clayton Keller. 3 boxes left. Yeah, there'll be another one tonight. Yeah, I have another one posting tonight. Should be in the app right now. I should be up there now. I think it teased at 2:30. Yeah, so another one posting at 5:15. Card Sniper, what team you like in, and what team you like in this one? Yeah, it's normally but it's a Thursday release day. That's the difference. If it was a Wednesday release day, then they would have been going first. Yep, it's just because of the release day. Wednesday is their afternoon shift, so that's why they do the first one. Avs have a ton of young guns. Stankoven, Larkin on the canvas. There's the regular color version. Jesper Wallstead, Mitch Marner. Canvas is Jake Gutzel. And black and white, Hellas Grains, or Helgen Grains. It looks like a C, but it's a G. Yeah, Jay can say the names, but Jay just watches hockey all day. Flyers. There's Denton. Mitchkoff on the encore. Logan Stankoven on the gold. Young Guns is Joa Jaska. Elias Lindholm, Outburst. Nathan McKinnon. Connor Geeky. I think let me try something. I think there is a way to do it. So I think there's a way to do it. Let me figure it out. How did I do it? I did it one time. There. That's what it is. So you just got to press this little square. I figured that out one day because I was wondering the same thing. Cutter. There's Isaiah George, Young Gun Canvas. Fabian Lysell, William Karlsson Dazzlers. Mitchkoff. Deluxe is Jacob Chichurin. Jacob Chichurin out of 290. And then William Nylander. That's our first pink Dazzler. Our first pink Dazzler. Or purple. Is it pink or purple? Maple Leafs. Brad Lampert. Macklin Celebrini. Jacob Chichurin canvas. Out of 100 is Noah Hanfin. Canucks. Or, Golden Knights. And then Trent Miner for the Avs. Trent Miner. Chick Run to help out. Chick Run? Oh, okay. It's not Chichurin. I usually read the first couple letters and then just wing the rest. Alright, we got 2 boxes left. That was weird. We had a deluxe and a exclusive in there. Two boxes left. All names are tough. Hockey's easier than Bundesliga soccer, that's for sure. At least I know the team names in hockey. Bundesliga, I don't even know the team names. That's kind of why I like the MLS. I know those. I can name those teams.
Box of what? Oh, Blue Diamonds? Yep, got it.
Justin for the Stars. Liam Ogren, Stankoven, Canvas, Seagrass. That's kind of cool photo. Cole Caulfield. Brett Bernard. I almost wanted to say Bedard because it seems like everything is Bedard. There's Hels again. Our Helg Grands for the Flyers. I had the black and white. Now we got the regular canvas. We want Mitchkov. Brandon Oathman. Outburst. Alexander Romanoff. Austin Matthews. Will Smith on the Beehive. Throw that in my sleeve up pile. Travis. I want to get that. Hit the Celebrini. Fedor. There's Lucas Raymond Dazzlers. The Celebrini canvas where he's coming out of the shark's mouth. There is Caleb out of $9.99. Logan Malix, Frank Mazar, Cam Talbot canvas. I don't know what the bottom one is. You'd have to look. I think so. There is Warren Fogle on the 250. Samuel Hellenis. Kings. One box left. Check in on football here before we do our last box. Man, we started off hot with that red outburst. Started off hot with that red outburst. Eight left. All right, just went $10 off a few of the teams in Select. Let's get that filled up. We do have a half case of Select tonight as well. Half case tonight. That one is dropping a little bit later. Final box. Good luck, everyone. Jared McCann, Pierre-Luc, Mitchkoff on the gold. There's Denton. Denton, then Danton. Logan Macklin Celebrini on the Oracles. Logan Malix. Samuel Arison. And Zachary Bolduc on the clear cut draft day. Round 1 draft. How many rounds are there in hockey? Blues going to Sammy. There's Jacob Dobes. Seven. Okay, for some reason that's what I was thinking. Maverick Bork, Tyson Kozak, UD Canvas Kent Johnson, Connor Geeky, Mitch Koff on the Beehive, Brett Berard canvas, Chase Bradley, Matthew Barzell Dazzlers, Mason McTavish, and that is gonna do it. We made it. We made it. We made it. All right. So these are, we'll pull out some of the top loaded ones. So these are just our Dazzlers. A couple other ones. Will Smith Gold, William Nylander, and then Maverick Bork. Pink Dazzler. Outbursts. Moser. Hellman, Romanoff, Lindholm, Lampert, Jones, Nicholas Lernaires, Armani, Armia, Deschaners, Wenberg, and then Perbix. There's Denton for the Blue Jackets. We got Jacob Dobes, Tyson Kozak, Chase Bradley, Justin for the Stars, Brent Berard, Fedor for the Predators, Samuel Helness, Kings, Denton, Juha, Jaska, Fabian Lysell, Trent Miner, Justin for the Stars, Owen Pickering, Nathan Clerman, Nikita Gribenikin, Isaiah George, Fedor, Nathan Clerman, Ty Felhobner, Helgen, Nathan Leclaire, Eric Portillo, Jareer Anali. I probably got like one name right so far. Not bad. Max Sasson, Michael Milan, Tyson Kozak, Alis, Owen Pickering, Isaiah George, Arturi, Nikita, Sebastian Kosa, Adam Wilsby, Jonathan. There is Leon Bichelle, Max Sasson, Helgen, Samuel, Eric Portillo, Jacob Dobes, and then Chase Bradley. Some deluxe and exclusives. There is, like, you can't, like, you, like, can't see it at all. Warren Fogel. There is Jacob Chichurin, Noah Helnan, Hanfin, Zachary Bullock, Charlie McAvoy, and then Ryan Reeves. Some clear cuts here. Alexander Gregonoff, Cam Talbot, and then Mason McTavish. These are black and whites and Young Gun canvases. Brent Berard, Helgen Grains, Isaiah George, Adam Wilsby, Dylan Larkin, Sebastian Kosa, Jacob Chichurin, and Jacob Dobes. Or no, it's Chikrin. Biz will help me out. I forgot about that. Chikrin. Callum Ritchie, Jet, Liam Ogren, Maverick, and then we got Brendan Brisson. Showcase. Starting over here with Lane Hudson on the Trilogy rookie there out of $9.99, and then Patrick Lane out of 100 exclusive. This is the only one we got of these playmakers. Jack Hughes. Like, who's on the set? That looks like Kirill. Connor Bedard is in here. Ovechkin, look, he's got some real gray hair in there. These are cool. These are cool cards for the Devils there. That's the only one we got. We got Helgen Grains there on the black and white. Morgan Frost, black and white. Mitch Koff on the Oracles. Mitch Koff Draft Day and Mitch Koff Gold. Will Smith, Young Gun there. Macklin Celebrini Gold. Macklin Celebrini Dazzlers. And Celebrini Draft Day and Celebrini Oracles. Zachary Bolduc for the Blues on the clear cut. We got Outburst. There is Elias for the Kraken, and in the mid for the Penguins, start to finish, going to B. Metzer. Owen Pickering out of 250 on the exclusive, or the deluxe, and then Nathan Clerman out of 25 red Outburst for the Penguins. Nice hit, Penguins. All right, that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always. Like I said, we do have another one tonight as well, and I will see you guys later.